Hello guys, we're gonna play some NBA 2K14. Let's go. Here we go, guys. We're gonna be Oklahoma. We're gonna go against the Rockets.
Hello again, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And we're ready to bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. The starting fives for our game. Here are tonight's starting lineups. First, for the Rockets, and in the backcourt, Jeremy Lin along with James Harden. And at center, the most dominant physical presence in the NBA, the elite defensive big man, Dwight Howard. Then there's Chandler Parsons, and it's Asik in at the power forward position. And looking at the bench, backcourt is Westbrook and Cephalosha. And in the paint, holding down the pivot, a physical and cruising big man at 6'10", Big Perk, Kendrick Perkins. And it's Durant, and it's Ibaka in at the 4.
You know, the Rockets did a lot to make over their backcourt last season as they brought in two big names in Jeremy Lin and James Harden. And that's not always an easy adjustment. It took a little time for both of those guys to figure out how to coexist in the pick and roll offense.
And Clark, as you said, it took some time for this Houston backcourt to learn how to play with each other, but that is the case for any duo. Eventually, Steve, they found a happier medium, and that initiated some great offense between them.
Well, they were much more effective down the stretch last season, Kevin, and I thought it really showed in the way Lin and Harden played off of each other. So, you know, a lot of teams, they seem to want to have that second option for bringing the ball up or for attacking, and it is very effective to have a couple of guys who can each attack and create.
And so the Houston Rockets get the first points of the ball game. Westbrook passes to Durant. Kicks to Cephalosha. And here comes Parsons, leading the fast break. Deflects the pass. It's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession.
17 seconds.
Chipped away. That's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession.
A super defensive play. I mean, if that pass gets through, it's probably 2 points.
And he knew that. He knew if it gets through, it's a score. So that's why he sold out for it and got a hand on it.
Oklahoma City on D. Pass to Lin. Kevin Durant with the rebound.
You know, Jeremy Lin made a lot of strides last season on the court, guys. But I think in order for him to take his game to the next level, he's got to be a bigger and more consistent threat from outside. He can home in on that three ball. I think it'll be much more difficult to defend.
And there's the feed to Durant. Rocket 6. Shot from the top of the key. And it's Lin with the rebound. And for Jeremy Lin, his three-point stroke did improve as last season wore on.
Well, once he got his legs under him, he was shooting over 40% from long range. And that's key when you're playing alongside a guy like James Harden, who's so good with the ball in his hands.
Here's Harden on the wing. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and it's slammed in by Howard.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
These guys know each other well, clearly, because that was a beautiful pass.
Sorry guys, I know I haven't been talking for a long time in the video, but
He's very consistent with his message.
yeah, I'm gonna try to post daily.
All about getting stops. Defense,
Try to
defense,
post daily
defense,
and
letting their offense
or
come
not
from
daily, but weekendly. But I'll post some videos, and it's not all gaming. Some of it's gonna be art. I'll draw now and there. I'll play games. It's pretty much a little bit of everything that I like. So if you like games and art, then you should probably subscribe to me. And if you just like gaming and you just saw this video and you're like, hey, it's a video, might as well watch it, I'm bored. So there's another guy, his name is Nathan Reynosa, but y'all may know him, y'all may not know him, but his username on YouTube is Nate Doggy Fresh, so go check him out, subscribe to him if you just like gaming, and I think he's going to start posting some NFL ones, some NFL gaming. I'm not sure. I'll talk to him, see what he's gonna do.
All sorts of time. Yes. And a nice assist from Lynn.
But
So it's the Thunder now.
let's get back in the game. I may not talk for a little while.
Westbrook dishes to Durant. Back to Westbrook. A free ball. And that one's good. Westbrook's got himself on the board with 3 there.
It is so hard to contain. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it. You know, so much has been said about the Oklahoma City home court advantage, and for good reason. I mean, you can feel it and hear it. It's like a college atmosphere.
That's a good point.
How about this? They're shooting 80% so far. I know it's early, but offensively, they look great.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Well, Kevin McHale gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him what he thought would be the key for them, and he told me dealing with the penetration of Russell Westbrook. He's one of the most explosive athletes in the game. We've got to send him to help and rotate early to deny him finishes at the rim. Guys, that's never easy.
And thanks for that story, Doris. Clark, back to what you said. Not only can you hear it when they are here, you can literally feel it. The rumbling, Steve, when you first come out of the tunnel is amazing.
Well, the Thunder have a fantastic team, Kevin, and you know they've been good the last few years. But you don't go 34-7 at home like they did last season without a significant advantage coming from the crowd. And I think that's been the case here. The crowd is loud and active and fired up every single night.
That one misses for Westbrook.
You know, when you get an influx of talent through the draft like the Rockets did prior to last season, the initial reaction is excitement, but then you think about, man, how are we going to get these guys ready to play NBA basketball? And the Rockets did a nice job by taking it easy and bringing them along slowly.
Now, here is Harden after the miss from Collison. Westbrook with the steal. And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity. That drops.
And I'll say this about him, Kevin. I mean, it looks like he's made of rubber sometimes because defenders just bounce off him when he's driving the lane. What a finisher.
You know, something else I think about when I see this guy is he's a real headache to have to defend one-on-one. I mean, he's got all of the game that makes it tough for his defenders.
And for the Rockets, you look at how that strategy worked out for them, and it was exactly what they needed. Got off to a quick start last year, and you know, Steve, toward the end, their rookies were fresh and able to contribute when it mattered most.
You know, Kevin, it's hard for fans to see a player get drafted and not immediately see the floor, but a lot of times that's the best route. You know, you give a player time to adjust, you make him earn it, and by the end of the season, he can be a very effective player. I think plenty of the Rockets players proved that last season.
Here's Westbrook after Jeremy Lin's bucket. Here's Lamb, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Man's got his first 2 points. I can see this tug-of-war game continue.
You know what? And they just keep flip-flopping the lead again and again and again.
Yeah, how about that last lead change, guys? That's number 7 for the game.
Okay, guys.
Monty Innes is
It's a
checking
pretty
in
good
for
game
Dwight
so
Howard.
far. Let's keep going.
1:10 left in the first quarter.
Won't happen right away, but Jeremy Lin has all the tools, I think, to be a fantastic defender at the NBA level. Young players oftentimes take a couple of years to figure it out defensively, but he's got everything he needs to be elite at that end.
That was some skill there. Nice use of the bounce pass.
Back to Collison. Outside Durant. Passes to Collison. The finger roll finish at the bucket. And Jeremy Lamb, a 6'11" wingspan for this kid. He's shown promise offensively as well.
Very smooth with that jump shot. He can finish big time when he gets to the rim. Still young and paying his dues, but you gotta love his upside. A lot of potential.
Monty Innes passes to Harden. Harden's got 7 points in the game.
Back and forth we go. That basket gives us another lead change.
And there have been too many of those to keep track of. What a contest.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now here's Lamb, guarded by Harden. 6 to shoot. Dishes to Lamb. Back to Jackson. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Just 4 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Harden. No good on that last second attempt there. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Rockets ahead, up 1.
Sorry,
And we'll be back shortly
guys.
for the start of the second quarter.
Sorry, guys. I'm gonna have to skip it. The second quarter. I'm gonna have to put it to the third quarter. So when you'll see the rest of the video, it'll be on third. Sorry, guys.
In a moment, now to quickly take a look at the
I'm gonna have to pause it.